Henry? What are you doing here? Grozav's...
Nah, to hell with Grozov. Katz believes you didn't do it.
I truly appreciate that. Tinja sire mene mene sire.
What?
It is a proverb from my country.
Well, we'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. But I'm gonna need your help. What happened when you...
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table, then I gave him some wine to drink. Soon after.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of...
Did Chertan...
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought.
What about that wine?
Lord Grozov poured it away in anger before you arrived, so that I could not put...
He poured it away? When it could have helped?
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink. Even it smelt and looked the same. Perhaps it was...
Where was the wine?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. A very pretty girl. Black Catherine, I think she's called.
Catherine?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. Chertan was not... The wine must have been poisoned.
All right. But what now?
I have done some thinking about that. The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. If we discover what poison was used on Chertan, we just have to...
Well, wouldn't it be enough to search the whole camp?
You would be surprised, my friend. There may not be an egg. What is more, you cannot just run around.
How can we...
That is not hard. I examine the dead body. I find this... That is... I would.
And could I help you? I may not be as learned as you, but I do know how much herb Paris to put in a potion.
Excellent, my friend. Maybe the first thing to do is to go to Chertan's corpse and examine. You must remember everything. In the infirmary, you'll find a chest. Take from it my almanac. You can read, I hope.
Aye, pretty well.
Excellent. The chest is locked.
You have a whole book just about...
I bought it on my way here, in Moravia. But please, do not mention it to anyone.
Right. Examine Chertan. Who do you think killed Chertan?
I have no idea. But who do you think is the prize?
I heard Sir Grozov couldn't...
I have heard the same. And did you know...
Well?
And I would bet that it would. And because it cannot be you, me, or Katz, someone should question them all. Maybe there's...
Well...
I am very grateful.
What if we forgot? You'd be long gone before Grozov.
Thank you for the offer. But look at me. And even if I did get away by some miracle, they would...
Stop, you bastard!
But Katz himself sent me.
Then you'll have to shout out the message, because nobody...
Huh.
That's what I'd like to know. They just... You...
Don't ask me. How...
It's always us.
Look, why don't you go for a walk or something?
And leave him unguarded?
Greetings.
And with you.
Right. Here we go. Holy Mary, Mother of God, don't let me miss anything, and forgive me for what I'm doing to this unfortunate wretch. He looks a bit ruddy. But is that from the poison? Or was he just drunk? I can't see anything. I suppose the murderer surprised. He coughed up some blood, all right. But he also threw... But why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp, instead of trying to lure him outside? Several stab wounds in the belly, all close together. The murderer definitely knew what he was doing. Almost everything is covered in blood. I can't see anything ripped. Whoever killed him. He looks horribly rigid and contorted. Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broke. And what's this here? Something that looked... completely rigid. Oh, Christ. I've heard it happens to the dead, but that much? That'll have to do. He had spasms, he shot himself, warts or lesions on his hands, as red as a poppy. But that could be from... I mustn't forget anything.
You have a kind master, eh? Jesus Christ be praised.
Greetings to you, friend.
Right, that's that. I should tell Musa what I've learned. I read that.
What do you mean, you think?
The potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes vomit.
This name means nothing to me. But if you think this are you sure it was that poison? That does not
But I'll figure it out.
Now, we can...
You said that the suspect...
Wait a moment.
Of course.
First, you should know that I am great, but I cannot stop thinking about how brilliantly you dealt with Mishek. Why would someone with your abilities want to enlist? I do not suspect you of Tertan's murder, of course. It is all strange. People have just been sitting around for months here.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Tell me the truth, my friend. Who are you? Really?
All right. I'll try to trust you.
I knew it! I could tell straight away that you were...
You're pleased?
It was not my first choice. Or do you think I long to spend half my life in some dirty tent?
How did you come to be in Sigismund?
That is a long story. Although the Osmonds are not that welcoming to my people, but soon after, we found ourselves at war. Luckily, that is, luckily for me. And I managed to persuade the Sultan to send... I am sure you understand that I did not want to wait for... But let us just say that King Sigismund, instead of making me his counselor and physician, he sent me here.
Well, you could go elsewhere if you don't like it here.
I am grateful to you, my friend. But I must refuse because I am a total coward. And not, I would be very happy to get away from here. And perhaps, so I think it will be...
You know nothing. I know nothing.
And this conversation...
I better go and search.
Good luck.
You again? Once more, and I'll smash your face in.
But I'm Moose's assistant.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Wouldn't you rather go and have an ale?
I can't say I'm not...
Why did you leave?
That is a very... Not now.
Prepare to fight!
Victory or death!
Take
I surrender.
that, you shit! You'll
Enough.
get such a blow that you'll wake up on the pillory. Don't
Mercy.
play games
I
with
surrender!
me. Fight!
Mercy!
Fuck you!
I surrender.
And your surrender! No!
Mercy.
No surrender!
for pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedies. I wouldn't mind a piece of that. Beautiful, but empty. No poison. The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Nails? Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt.
Someone was poking at a lock over there. Do something
How
about
did a
it.
common soldier get so much money?
Halt! Give it to him!
Easy now. I surrender. I've got you. Your days of wrongdoing are over. Oh, please.
Look, this is all just a...
Oh,
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
It looks like everything is here.
No, I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to. Just a broom. Ugh, stinks of vomit.
Looks like everything is...
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Oak. And dry as a bone.
Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death.
At your service.
There's nothing here. Moose is definitely not to blame.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozav's fallen on hard times. How could anyone drink all this? Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
Bit chilly.
Could we talk about Chertan?
Why? Musa is under lock and key, and the king's deputy...
But sir, we both know whatever happened with the poison wine. I want to find out who else. After all, you too could be... I just have a couple of questions.
Oh, get on. But if you think you can persuade me to let Musa...
How come you got to the site of the stabbing so quickly?
My tent is right next to it, you rat-faced half-wit. I heard Chertan yelling, and I went to take a look.
Did you notice anything strange?
Like what? A stabbed man?
Maybe you saw some...
No. I gave a clear order that... Is there anything else?
Were you there when...
No, not at that moment. When I... Well... Taylor...
Had Chertan been behaved?
No more than usual.
Did he mention have...
I don't know how you imagine it.
I took a look at the powder store where they found Chertan. Someone forced the lock.
What's that got to do with...
It almost looks like someone went there to steal.
What the fuck are you trying?
Well, it's just that Katz is in charge of the powder, and I'm sure he wouldn't be happy if I told him I didn't ask you. Then he'd have to do the asking.
I like to gamble now and again. And it's true, I don't have much luck. Just because I had to sell off a few pieces of land.
So why would Sigismund put you in...
As punishment. Stuck here with all this riffraff, supplies running thin, a nice recipe for... and that's just what that royal horse son is counting on.
So...
Nothing. And you don't know anything.
I found a paper signed by you in Chertan's tent.
What?
I don't have it here, but...
Then I'd advise you to forget...
Is that why you were always quarrelling? Over...
There is no deed of debt. Got that, you little rat? If you say a word...
Do you know anyone who might want to kill...
Who? Though I have to admit, I'm surprised it was the sword...
How could he have? He was with me and Kat.
So he was in league with...
Good to see you. You shouldn't be walking around by yourself.
too.
Hear ye, good people, how you'll learn that the church is rotten. Hear what Master Yankusa taught. Priests all up to the Lord.
God be with you. Hiya, greetings. Be careful. Good dog. Good boy.
We have to talk.
I hope it's important. The less we...
Well, you bet it's important. Someone poisoned...
All right. That is bad. You're not involved in this, are you?
No. But I have to find the murderer. Kat said he won't set off for Sedlets and...
That old sod. He's never...
Musa said that Chertown was poisoned with wine. You...
Do you think I'm stupid enough? It's the same gut rot everyone...
Musa said it looked cloudy.
I don't know anything about that.
Unless someone mixed some poison in. I think I know how...
Good work, Henry. You're but like every man. You prefer boasting to hard work. Go. Shishka is waiting for us.
What was our plan?
It's a bit... Stealing the cannon from the camp is impossible. Well, so you have to help them...
And when they leave...
See now?
To you two.
Hear ye, good people, how you'll learn that the church is rotten.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself.
Could he be around here somewhere?
Hey, you. Have you done something I should know about?
Hope it lasts.
Be careful.
Don't you have anything you should be doing?
Right. I found out...
My word, you're brisk. In the meantime...
Well then, gentlemen. I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
Musa is innocent.
Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who might you be?
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. He just doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Let him speak, then. I'm sure he has something very important to tell us. Tell me, lad, why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
Well, that's simple, sir. Musa was with me.
That doesn't prove anything.
Do you think I stabbed him? From afar?
Musa of Mali will remain silent until I...
Katz and the boy were drunk. Musa could easily have disappeared for a while. Nobody would have noticed.
I find that hard to believe, but if it wasn't...
Chertam was killed by our corporal.
What?
Me? Fucking hell, Henry.
Crow?
That's right, sir. He's Katz's right-hand man. I bet they're both mixed up in it.
Nobody asked but. And start at the beginning.
Crow tried to break into the store to steal powder, but...
What nonsense!
There was a prize lock lying on the ground by the ammunition store. If Katz or Grozab had wanted...
Is that all you've got against me?
But you're the only one who was loitering.
Stop! All listening to peasants like you two is pain. What happened next? You carried Cherton to the infirmary?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him...
It seems someone poisoned.
Crow definitely poisoned the wine.
What?
It is not impossible. I had to go...
You're not gonna take this seriously, are you? Ha! Even if that...
You brewed it yourself. I found rosewater, nails, and oak bark in your tent. Stuff used to brew a poison called Kiss of Death. And that's exactly what was used to kill...
You fucker! I don't have it!
That's enough! I've heard all I need to know. Katz.
What?
Sir Grosov.
Leave me alone!
Don't make the...
You whoresons! Just...
Go to hell!
God! Help me with him! Well, Lord Steverit, I'd say we've cleared everything up.
True. Get rid of the body outside the camp. He doesn't deserve to be buried with soldiers who fell for the king. And I apologize to you.
My head will remain on my shoulders.
You needn't have been afraid of that. Your sort get hanged. It's a waste of a blade.
I wouldn't laugh so much if I were you. You aren't...
What?
Exactly. And look where you're
You can't do that.
Indeed, I can. I will live in the royal tent.
It's all yours. We won't be staying much longer anyway.
As you command, sir.
Then I do command, soldier.
Have I got time to stop by the baths?
All right, but hurry. I don't... Everything all right, Sir Stibor?
No need to worry. Just because I spend... day. Sitting on my
God bless. G'day, g'day.
Be careful, it's not safe.
Right.
My enemy.
But that's no, they're all
Moose.
and let it help.
Sir, people don't murder each other for no... You can ask everyone in the camp. Musa never had...
But if it was,
Chairtown was killed by the camp...
What? You scum! How dare you?
silence!
You aren't gonna let this peasant insult me, are you, sir?
That can wait. And start at the.
Sir Grozov owed Chairtown a lot of money.
How dare you?
Are you trying to tell us you are not in debt, Sir Grosov?
Surely you'll believe a no...
Chairtown had a letter of debt hidden in his chest. It says Sir Grozov owes him a fortune.
You've been rifling through that poor man's things? What else did...
But Sir Grosov...
Me?
See then? What happened next? You carried Chairton to the infirmary? Isn't that right?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
Grozov went to the infirmary a little before me and Katz.
What say you, Sir...
It cannot be...
Well, Sir Grosov, what act...
Why are you all still listening to that?
You brewed it up yourself. And that's exactly what was used to kill...
That's enough! You're...
Silence! I've heard more than enough. Sir Gross...
Me?
The king will not stand for wrong...
But I didn't do anything!
Don't make this...
Keep away from me!
Calm now, sir.
Shut up, you worm! It's all your... You're a dead man!
Well, Sir Stibor, one problem is cleared up, and another one takes it.
I wouldn't say that. And I apologize to you, Sir...
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
What will happen to the camp now?
That is not your concern. I will personally take command. You just get rid of the corpse and clear out the royal tent for me.
With pleasure. We won't be staying long anyway, will we, Henry?
As you command. Have I got time to stop by the back?
Everything all right, Sir Stibor?
No need to worry. Just because I spend all day sitting on my rear end doesn't mean I've forgotten how to hold a sword.
What about you, son?
For my part, I could happily have done without all this. By the way, should I prepare the infirmary?
What?
I saw an arena in the camp.
Firstly, I would not even a chogan, and to answer your question...
Why did they ban the...
Because it went too far. Instead of matching skills, since the tournament was banned, I have a...
What's that chogan?
A riding game. 2 teams of riders with wooden mallets. Whoever does...
And what's so dangerous?
Win the mallet land. In any case.
What did you mean by mind?
Merely dumb violence for its own...
What does that mean?
Furusia, where I come from. In addition, and above all...
Furusia? Maybe with the exception...
Really?
But a good Christian knight should also know how to...
Very interesting. Those are all true wisdoms.
And with you?
I'd like to ask a couple of questions about...
I have a couple of questions of my own. What actually happened? Kat said...
it's even more complicated than...
Go ahead and ask then, but quietly.
I've been doing a lot of things...
What's that got...
Well, it's just that I found a couple of...
No!
Calm down. If I wanted to snitch on you, I'd go straight to Kat's without bothering to ask...
Well, let's say you might...
You know something about the murder.
Maybe a little, but I don't want word...
Why would anyone kill Chertan anyway?
Maybe it wasn't about Chertan. Maybe someone wanted to...
In the ammunition store?
Trying to blow it.
What?
It might make him very... Let's say Sigismund has a lot of enemies who are planning something big. It'll start in... And it'd come in very handy if someone gave the king a... There's sure to be dozens of saboteurs all over the...
I should probably report you. Well, I've got a much better idea. Let's say I'm not a great supporter of Sigismund. What if we were to help you?
Let me finish my work. We can put the blame for Chertan's murder on Grozav. I can't...
What, accusing an innocent man?
Better him... So?
But there's one condition. The storeroom doesn't blow up until we set off for Sedlets. I need that cannon.
Ah, so that's why you're here. All right, with a bit of luck, we'll be long. But first, we have to get... I have a poisonous plant here. Put it in the chest in his tent, and at the trial, we'll...
That won't be necessary. I've been...
Really? Christ. Oh. And don't try to double-cross me.
You better watch out for me. Got it?
Right.
Well, but
that's not true.
Only yours.
There are always...
Sir, I can assure...
I was waiting for you. Tell me, why should I believe the word of a low-born drunkard? Especially when it seems you and...
Musa really is innocent.
And who...
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers.
Let him speak then. Tell me.
Sir, people don't... You can ask everyone in the camp.
But if it...
Chertan was killed by the camp commander, Grozav of Boromlaka.
What?
You scum! How dare you!
Silence!
You aren't going to let this peasant insult me, are you, sir? You should cut him down to size.
That can wait. And start at the...
So Grozav owed Chertan...
How dare you!
Are you trying...
Surely you'll believe...
Chertan had a letter of debt...
You've been rifling through that poor man's things? Me?
See then? What happened next? You carried...
Yes, sir. There.
It seems someone poisoned...
Grozav went to the infirmary a little before me and Katz.
What say you?
It cannot be ruled out.
Well...
Why are you all still listening to that dung grubber? Where would I get hold of poison?
You brewed it up yourself. I found lots of valerian in your... And that's exactly what was used to kill Chertan, sir.
That's enough. You're...
Silence! I've heard more than...
Me?
The king will not stand for wrong.
But I didn't do...
Don't make this harder than it need be.
Keep away from me!
Calm now, sir. Calm down.
Shut up, you worm! It's all your fault! I'll tear you a new arsehole, you fucker!
Well, Sir Stibor, one problem is...
I wouldn't say that. We've rid the king of one idiot. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for the unpleasant...
My head will remain on my shoulder.
What will happen to the camp now?
That is not your concern. I will personally take command. You just get rid of the corpse.
With pleasure. We won't be
As you command, sir.
Then I do command, soldier.
Have I got time to stop by the bath?
All right.
I'm sorry.
So you can avoid danger. Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all. The one called...
Greetings.
Greetings.
It's happening.
At last, I won't have to wash the humans' asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything.
I will. But be careful once it all starts.
God grant you
Greetings.
health. Good day. Good to see you.
Greetings.